Hey guys, Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Gotham Knights Batgirl. I got this figure at my local Target. They just got a case in recently, and it was just I think it was 3 Batgirls and 3 Robins. And there was only two regular painted Batgirls, and then there was a unpainted platinum version. I didn't care for that one, so I got this one. I'm very excited to open this one up because this is the last member of the Gotham Knights team that I need. But she is the least anticipated one, in my opinion, because I'm not a huge fan of this design, but it's still cool. And the box is a little scuffed up. The tape isn't even taped here, which is really weird in my opinion, but yeah, let's get to it and crack her open because I'm very excited to complete this team. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at her accessories. She first comes off with your basic DC Multiverse stand. Then she comes with your trading card. Nice card art, I gotta say. But there is a difference with the card art and the figure. So you can see the boots are yellow all the way up to her like upper calf there, and they didn't decide to paint it. But this is actually more accurate to the game from what I've seen from the footage, from like trailers and stuff. But I do like how that looks better. This just looks incomplete in my opinion. But we'll talk more about it later. And there's a little bio on the back. If you want to read it, pause it right now. Then she comes with her nightstick, or tonfa. Looks nice. The ends could have been painted a little bit better. But again, there's that sense of color again. We get, the pink on Batgirl's nightstick. And like with Robin, we saw with the green on the bow staff. And then blue for Nightwing, and then, no weapons for Red Hood. So let's get to it and look at the figure. Taking a closer look at the figure, the head looks nice. I do like it. It's nice, got a nice sculpt to it. She is looking off to the side, but overall I do really like this head sculpt. The ears came out really clean. A lot of complaints I saw were like the ears weren't painted all the way, or a lot of, the hair paint got on the ears. So I checked like the 2 Batgirls, and this one had the best ears. Again, nice hair sculpt. The hair is very stiff, so you're not going to get much movement out of it. The cape is tiny and very flexible. I do like the flexibility, as you can see. Came on pegs, but I do like the flexibility of the cape. But there are like these red dots I just noticed. Like, that's weird, isn't it? That's weird. They don't come off, so that's really weird. As you can see, this is an overlay. The bat symbol's painted alright, I guess. You can see some of the purple coming through. It's not, I don't think it's really showing up on camera, but you can see some of the purple coming through. That was all like the same with both versions. So both versions I saw at Target, but this one was better. It's a big overlay piece. And then you get, the crotch piece over here. I hate how they placed this. As you can see, it's covering more of the right leg than the left. As you can see, the left is popping out a little more, and that's very frustrating. In my opinion, I do not like how that looks. If I can fix that, that'd be nice. That really frustrates me, actually. I gotta find a way to fix that. The arms look nice. You see some paint. The hands are stiff. When it came to putting her nightstick in her hand, it was really hard to do, but when I got it into this hand, it stretched out, her fingers a lot. And, stretched out her fingers a lot, but I don't know. I don't like these hands. They're too stiff. Going down to the boots. Again, these are actually more game accurate, but I do like how on the card, they're yellow, and these are, the boots here are yellow. Again, overall, it's an okay design in my opinion. It mixes like the Burnside Batgirl and the, forget what the other design was called. It's like Wave 1 Batgirl. I forgot what it was called. But another thing I want to mention is that This figure is just full of QC issues. Not mine, but like a lot of other figures that people gotten are just full of QC issues. And when I tried to move the ankle down, it popped off. So it's not broken or anything. I can just pop it right back in like so. But like that, it easily came off. So you gotta be careful with that. I don't know how it's like with the other one, but I'm not gonna try and pop it off. It's probably just as easy, who knows, but yeah, let's get to it and look at our articulation. So before we like articulate the figure, I just want to say that I don't know if it's the ankle popping off or one leg is longer than the other, but she kind of has a lean to her when you stand her up. Like I can't get her to stand straight up for some reason. That's really weird in my opinion. I don't know if that's my figure or if that's everyone else's. So yeah. So her head doesn't look up as much due to the hair. Again, very stiff. They should use a very different material. Looks down, looks left and right. Got some tilt. Shoulders move out that much. They do move down. They rotate 360. She has double jointed elbows and a bicep swivel. The wrists do rotate and they do hinge. She has an overlay on, so her torso can move back that much, can move forward, can tilt and rotate. Her hips move out that much, move down, forward and back. Double jointed knees. The ankles move down, they move up. She has ankle pivot and rotation and toe articulation. Measuring Batgirl out, she comes to around 7 1/8 inches tall. Here she is next to some Batman figures on the left. We have the Rebirth Batman on the right. We have the Three Jokers Batman. I think she scales well with the Three Jokers Batman. And then here she is next to the Three Jokers Red Hood and the Three Jokers Batgirl. I gotta say, this Batgirl does not beat the Three Jokers Batgirl, in my opinion. I think the Three Jokers Batgirl is a lot better, in my opinion. QC issues on mine aside, I do really like how this Batgirl looks and feels a lot better than the Gotham Knights one. I do prefer the Three Jokers one. But let me know in the comments below, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer, the Gotham Knights version or the Three Jokers version? Or even Wave 1, which I do not have. And here she is next to the rest of her Gotham Knights teammates. And I gotta say, this looks cool. I do like how this lineup looks. And the figures themselves are pretty cool. Except with the exception of Batgirl. I do like, Red Hood, Robin, and Nightwing. Those are great figures in my opinion. I do like the designs for all of them. And I can't wait for the game. I'm very excited to play it. I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of fun with Tim Drake because he looks really fun to play. He's going to be like the tech guy, so it's going to be really cool. And yeah, again, really cool team. I do like this lineup a lot. So to wrap up this review, I got to say this Batgirl figure is not really good. I'm not going to lie, this figure is pretty bad. And I hate to say it's bad. I really hate to say that a figure is bad. But I did not get much enjoyment out of this figure. She's just not fun to pose around. Like the Three Jokers Batgirl, the design isn't the best. And plus I have a few QC issues on mine with like the paint on the cape and, the ankle coming off. And the leaning problem when she stands up is, the ankle. Her ankle, the one that pops off, lays lower than the other one. And, what was it that I just found out? Oh, yeah. She doesn't, her stand, she can't even fit her foot on the stand. The peg hole doesn't go in all the way. I found that super odd. Again, this figure was not a good one. There's a lot of paint issues. The ankle, the foot doesn't want to go on the peg. I mean, there's not much to, really like about the figure. Like, the design, it's up to personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of the design. I do like the Burnside Batgirl, but I'm not a huge fan of the direction they went with this design. Like, the mask is not my favorite. I always prefer a fully cowled Batgirl. The weapon choice is unique. I don't mind her using what was it, a nightstick? But it would have been cool if she came with two. I do believe she uses two in the game. But again, that thing could have been painted better. Overall, this figure is just not the best. I mean, I know some people like it. I know some people prefer it over the Three Jokers Batgirl. But I prefer my Three Jokers Batgirl over this one. And again, I hate to say a figure's bad, but this figure is pretty bad. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review because I did not enjoy this figure. And if you did like this review, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.